Good day and welcome to another video. So in the previous video I did mention that I will show that when differentiating this expression we will get the first expression that we integrated, which is 6x squared minus 5. So I'll do that in this video and show you how we differentiate. So let me start working on it. Okay, so the expression that we got was 2x to the power 3 minus 5x plus c, and we mentioned c, it is a constant number. It is a constant number, it is not a variable. So let's assign this whole expression to be equals to y, right, so that we can differentiate y with respect to x. How do we do that? We say dy over dx is equals to, we only respect x, all the numbers we don't respect. Any factor that is not x, we don't respect it. We just copy it out as it is. What do I mean? I'm saying we have 2x to the power 3, which means we don't respect 2, we just write it out, right? We just write it out. The rule of differentiating says, I'm going to write it on the side. It says if we have x to the power n, right, when we differentiate, we take this n, the exponent, and multiply it on the face of x. After that, we minus 1 on that exponent number. That is the rule of differentiating. So in this expression, which is x to the power 3, which means our n in this one, it is 3. It means we have to multiply 3 on the face of x, like we did on this one. Now we will say x to the power n minus 1. N is 3, and then minus 1, right? Then we say minus 5. Remember, we said on the previous video, x, it is x to the power 1. So if it is x to the power 1 like this, then it means it is going to be x to the power 1 minus 1. And remember, we multiplied 1 on the face of x, which is 1 times 5, and it just gives us 5. That's why I don't write it out here. Then we say plus, when we differentiate the constant c, we get 0 because it doesn't depend on x. As I mentioned, we differentiate with respect to x, and c, it is just a constant which does not depend on x. That means if we differentiate it, it will just give us 0. Now let's simplify and write it out, this equation, to be clear. We say dy over dx. Now 2 times 3 is going to be 6x. 3 minus 1, it is 2, minus 5 x to the power 0, right? We don't have to write 0, we can just simplify this whole equation. Dy over dx is equals to 6x squared minus 5, because any number to the power 0, it is equals to 1. So we get x to the power 0, which is equals to 1, and then 1 times 5, it is 5, which is the equation that we integrated in the previous video, as you can see. So it shows that integrating and differentiating work hand in hand. Whatever you integrate, you have to make sure that if you differentiate the expression that you got, you will get the expression that you integrated. That's how you should know that they are related. Also vice versa, if you differentiate an expression, you have to make sure that if you do the reverse and integrate that expression, you will get the previous or the first expression that you differentiated. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.